Yo, how's it going? How is it going, everyone? The signal should be pretty cool, should be pretty stable. I'm in like a co-working space. How are you guys? See if many people get in. I'm still sorting it out. I'm only streaming from YouTube. See if we get many more in. I need to figure out how to get it on YouTube and Twitter. Sorry. Dude, I'm in Mexico. Where have you been? Nice to see you back in the water. Yeah, I've been in living in Mexico, trading, traveling, working, freelancing. Tough. This year has been super tough. Had a really good first 3 or 4 months. Last few months have been really tough. I've sized down. I'm on. I just went back to basics basically. Just went back to Trade Zero main account, and I've just been trading through them on the pro platform. But I can show you guys basically what I'm doing. But no, life's good. Life's good. I mean, last year I did well, and obviously worked a lot, saved a lot, bought the apartment, so it's given us some freedom to like kind of travel and live. How's it going? How's it going, Greenish Blue? Yeah, we'll boot up stocks to trade, and we'll have a quick look at some stocks because like everything's looking like super stable, super good. I'm really impressed with the Wi-Fi and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. No way. What's up, brother? Nice to see you, Hank. So, all right, I don't think we'll get too many in. I think it'll be pretty small, and I'll keep it quick because I want to go in the sun and stuff. But everyone I talked to recently says the exact same thing in terms of finding it difficult and back to tracking Gavin crops. Gavin crops are not really working so well right now. If you haven't seen it already, hang on, I'm just going to move you guys a little bit. But I'm just going to share a screen. Okay. So I recently wrote a blog for Trade Zero. Let's see if I can find this. Where is this? So I've got some blogs on here. Probably this one. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. So I recently wrote a blog. I'll drop the link in. And state of the market, longs and drying first green days. It's just the fact that Gavin crops aren't working anymore. Gavin crops are like reversing all the time. And this is why I think that they're reversing, why they don't work anymore. And it's like they basically want to avoid, and how I'm looking at taking these reversals long So that's pretty cool. And even today, like I nearly got smoked. We'll go through all the scans and the trades on stocks to trade, but even just today, like trading, like it just went back down to a small account because like I like struggling. Like I had a maybe green September, red October. So in November I just went small because I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to. I'd rather just wait it out and size down while the market's not good. But even today, like this is a gap and crap RRD. I mean, it was a stupid trade. There was just nothing else. It's a profitable company. It's got no dilution. It's about to break on the 52-week highs. And I took it small size. They came out with like $50, $40, but for me, the volume was so light, I didn't see it coming through. But the only kind of good gap crap reversal was, I think, DBIG. Yeah, I haven't drank the water. So like DBIG for sure, you can see like big green day, big like it's got huge range. You've got this multi-day run here. So like when it puts in, it's definitely a nice base here. And then breaking out of this range. So it was kind of like a range break at first green day after it's kind of touched support like 3 times. So that definitely puts a nice kind of first green day. In terms of buying this though, you guessed. There you go. In terms of buying it, it's a tough, not the most straightforward, but you've got like this kind of double bottom, then you've got this higher low. It's kind of lifting around like 11:30. There's definitely some sort of, I don't know, I think there might be some buy opportunities there, if anything, but it's different. It's for me, it's after it had this kind of, after push and give everything back, it's hard. That this looks like a lower high for me. That looks like a lower high here. It's an easy hindsight, but it's not an easy one, to be honest. So I just want to have a quick look at the scans and see what ended up running. EWH day 2 and IPO. From the 9s to the 28s. On watch. NRXP. Decent first green day. See, it's putting runs before. Big flow, not a lot of volume. Not really bothered about it. RRD. See what RRD is doing after hours. I was looking to get out of that one. Yeah, RRD wouldn't be surprised if it broke out. I'll keep that on watch. TIPT. See, this is another example of like GABAs are just holding up really easily, really nice. It's got a bunch of resistance here, and it's still put together like a nice green day. Again, bit of a weird chart. Not something I would have saw. Cost is a runner from back in the day. I remember it. Beautiful, kind of like a beautiful former runner. It's nice to see it kind of break out of its downtrend. But yeah, this just This is obviously like some sort of after hours news. It's had some news come in the last like hour, I'd imagine. It's had some sort of news that looks interesting for potentially a gap tomorrow, but it's not something I normally play. I wonder what the news was on. Does anyone know what the news was on costs? Thank you, dude. Yeah, just living life and trading, right? This year's been tough, but I think the key is like last year I made about 66,000. This year is just have a small green year and then see what happens next year. I mean, that's the main thing I'm doing. NTRB was a tough gap. But guys, like I'm trying my best not to show gap and crops anymore for sure. As no with NTRB, there's no volume history, so like look, it's traded 200,000 or 2 million. Today it traded 50 million. There's simply just no volume history, which makes the chart unpredictable because you don't know where longs and shorts are. It's all over the place because no one knows where it's going to go because it's got no volume history. So it's not one that I'd normally trade or normally take. NFTs suck as well. Like NFTs have done nothing this year. But like TCAT's interesting because it's definitely like holding higher lows, but it's probably honestly like TCAT. If I had more confidence in going long, it's probably just buy it in the sevens. It's going to pop at some point. And there's like not a lot else, right? IMBX, WTRH, the market's super quiet. We're seeing this a lot though, right? A lot of like downtrends kind of breaking, a lot of first green days coming in, but this stock's just barely trades any volume as well. And again, it's an after hours mover as well. So definitely not a lot going on. The best trade I saw in a while was DBIG. This looked like it just squeezed a little bit too much on the daily. So I'd hit this. I remember hitting it around the fives, covering in the fours. It's somewhere on Twitter. What else have I got? BT was a long yesterday. I think I can't even remember where I took this. I think I took BT long yesterday, but also didn't work. Yeah, and the only other runner that I can recently remember is CEI. It was an excellent run from the 40s up to the fives. What's up, Eddie? See you later, brother. Let's have a quick look at Tara. Yeah, super light volume. Super light volume, so it's not bad. Like I suppose if you're looking for a gap and crap, this is the best one. Yeah, I try and shorten long the same amount. So I went down to a smaller account to try and long as much as I short, same values, and it's going okay. Like I'm up a few fucking hundred. In terms of Tara, yeah, if you caught it early, like 6 a.m., I suppose this kind of double top was not a bad opportunity when it fakes out and drops. We've got this downtrend. But is anyone hearing from F1 Team Boss? Is anyone hearing from F1 Team Boss these days? Just curious. Because he came back to trade and then he's gone missing. He's gone like MIA for ages and he's blocked us on every channel. So I'm just curious. But otherwise, guys, Mexico's cool. Enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun. Got a co-working space down now, so I can do freelance advertising, live trade the entire day. Well, not live trade, but trade the entire day. I'm on Eastern hours. It's class, so I start work at 7. Need to get myself an apartment, but once I've got the apartment down, probably do Mexico for a bit. Maybe do Brazil for a bit. Just travel about. Got some other random people living in my apartment, so that's that. Just running at some news. Let's have a quick look at costs. Yeah, would not be surprised to see it go higher. He was on Twitter a little bit. Yeah, he's trading again for sure. And I bet he's shorting like. Honestly, I'm at the point now where I don't even short anymore. Well, I do short when there's safe ones, but I'm 50-50 long, 50-50 short. Gone are the days where I'm 95% short. Yeah, I know. It's crazy stuff. But if you guys have any other questions or you want to chat about anything, feel free. Otherwise, just testing this, just seeing how good it is. And then I'll try and get Twitter on and I'll get YouTube on and we'll do it better and we'll do it properly. I need to pay a subscription with StreamYard. All right, peace, guys.